But I think my concern and my frustration with this, as well as the badly implemented mansion tax, as we call it, is that there seems to be this deliberate confusion and conflation around what Labour actually believes a wealth tax to be. And I think it's a symptom of the Labour Party in general, where they continue to try and position themselves as a sensible, pragmatic, balanced, middle-of-the-road party. And I think when it comes to something like wealth taxes, when it comes to things like, immigration, when it comes to things like borders, and other very sensitive topics where, economic decisions are difficult and people are sensitive to them, this middle-of-the-road approach can be quite problematic, and it can actually be quite frustrating for many voters. So what Wes Streeting is actually outlining here is that he wants to basically increase the taxes you pay on capital gains. So what this would mean, for example, is that if you have any assets, so these are things like gold, a second home you have, it might be shares typically that are not protected in an ISA, then basically the taxes you pay will be the same as the tax bandings for your normal salary, right? So basically capital gains tax when you sell an asset will just be higher, right? And I think for me, this is very, very frustrating, because a wealth tax is a tax on wealth, not income, and not capital gains, right? So capital gains is a type of, ad hoc income as and when you sell an asset, right? But you have to sell the asset to realize that gain to then be taxed. And this tax has always existed, right? So by introducing a more aggressive capital gains tax, what has fundamentally changed, other than basically ordinary people will continue to pay more and more tax, right? Whilst those that do not sell their assets because they don't have to, they simply continue to buy assets and hoard them, but they're not selling them, they're just sitting on them, they're just holding them, their tax bill will not increase based on this new proposal by Wes Streeting. So for me, it's a bit ridiculous that you have a Labour Party where initially Rachel Reeves in her economic announcements was talking about the fact that they've, started making the tax system fairer by introducing a wealth tax on people's homes. And then you have a health secretary who's sort of positioning himself as the next leader of a central left party, talking about a wealth tax that more aggressively taxes ordinary people that are looking to sell assets.